Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We are doing Adventures in Aereth Dungeons and Dragons, session 11. So let's get in call and then we'll get into it. Alright, how's everyone doing?
Good.
Good.
Chilling.
Good.
Excellent.
No longer laggy.
Am I still
Nice.
a little
Living to live.
traumatized? How long has it been since the scorpions?
Like a
Well,
day.
No, wait a day, yeah, because we slept.
Okay.
So,
I got a bruised ego.
now I'm currently working on updates to the map. But in terms of where the lost city of Alin actually is on the map, let's pretend that this river is smaller than it looks here because it is a river, not a massive flowing whatever this is, pseudo lake. It's narrower than it appears here. But the lost city of Alin, just in terms of canon, is actually slightly south and slightly east from where it is now, and the road you guys took, or the road diverged in a slightly different manner. I'll have a different map next time, but for now, just know that the river is not as big as it looks and not as close as it looks. Okay. Recap. What happened last time?
What happened, DM?
I'm trying to remember. Hold on. It's been like 30 years.
Well, I almost died. I did die.
Yeah, so you guys
You did not die. You went dying. You went
you
unconscious.
guys found
Yeah, I
a
died.
set of tracks that led you to a little ruinous area. And you were attacked by scorpions. During the course of the battle, Rayrin wandered off to who knows where, just started walking out into the desert, and you guys almost died. But you were fine. You were just overreacting. It wasn't even close. Everything was fine. You decided to follow Rayrin's tracks into the desert, at which point you saw some scorpions off in the distance. The scorpions acted aggressive towards you, but you guys devised a plan to try and corral all of the scorpions together and launch a fireball at them. But when you threw the first javelin, it seemed to just pass through a scorpion, at which point Wuglug decided that the scorpions weren't real and decided to walk straight through them. And he was right. The scorpions weren't real, and you walked straight through them. You eventually had to take cover from a dust storm, which wiped away Rayrin's tracks that you were following, but a new set of tracks was found, exactly like the ones that you had previously seen on two separate occasions, but this time leading north instead of south. And in your confusion, upon contacting Pseudo Rayrin, you have decided to follow no tracks and instead blindly walk in the direction that you think that Rayrin went.
Is that really what we decided?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god, of course it was.
So the
other
session
tracks are
ended
random.
with you guys arriving at the edge of a canyon. So I'm going to now describe the canyon.
Yay.
Yeah.
So you guys arrive at this canyon, and you are, this is a fairly large, fairly deep canyon. A very, kind of an extensive one, following what used to be a river. The riverbed, as you can see from the top of the canyon, is completely dried up. There is no more water. But across all of the walls and cliffs of this canyon are buildings carved directly into the canyon walls, along with statues and pillars and bridges across, most of which have collapsed by this point. And it seems to be a fairly large city that was built directly into the canyon. It is obviously abandoned now, but it seemed to have been a fairly advanced civilization in terms of how the architecture was built and the scale of the carvings and such. So, let's see. Let me see if I can send you guys a picture to give you something of an idea of what this looks like. Where is it?
No picture, Sedge.
I'm trying to... Let's see. So I'm gonna post this just in our D&D server. This is roughly what it would have looked like in its heyday. At the moment, the river is dried up. All of the buildings have sort of collapsed. Also, the buildings were made out of stone, and were basically carved directly into the mountain face. So not as, high tech as this picture would suggest, but think more, let's say, like Babylonian style architecture.
Okay.
So yeah, the big old canyon filled with buildings. It is more... The buildings are actually more well preserved than you would think, given how long this place is likely to have been abandoned. But still evidence of like a lot of weathering and not a soul in sight. So what do you guys want to do?
That's a phenomenal question. Does anybody else?
Do we see like any tracks, like
Any more
anything
trash?
visible, like any signs of life?
So funny you should ask. There is tracks
Oh my
kind
God.
of in the area leading away from the canyon to the north.
Yeah, but that's stinky. Do we see Raven like in the middle
Um,
of the canyon, like just dancing?
you actually
Fortnite?
do see something. It looks like a little bit of smoke coming from an area not directly in the canyon, but an area that looks like sort of like a small ruins of a building or something that could have been there before, just over a ridge to the south, but not in the canyon itself. It seems to be like a smaller formation to the south.
I have a question.
Racks heading north, and then smoke to the south.
Yes.
I have a question. When did we have a long rest, or was it a short rest?
You guys took a long rest during the dust storm.
Okay. So I can cast sending again. Should I though?
It's up
you
to
did
you.
say all the tracks. We only have the tracks, not the smoke the opposite way.
Yeah, but I'm thinking I can send Raven a message. Be like,
That's up to you.
There's some smoke over there. um, hmm. What is the smoke near again?
It seems to be like a smaller rock formation in the what is that? I mean, it's just like a smaller rock formation or a smaller mini canyon to the south.
Oh, the south is. Oh, there is a forest in the south, but we're not anywhere near the forest, are we?
No, it's like
Okay.
very very close nearby.
Wait, the forest is very close nearby?
No. This smoke and
Okay, yeah, okay.
this could have been like a smaller building as part of the city, or it could be something else entirely. So
I was only asking because Ivy's still on that motherfucking mission with that man in the meadow. Yeah, I think if I just follow the tracks.
We follow the tracks.
you follow
the
the
track.
tracks.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I jump off the canyon.
Option How tall is the canyon?
It's fairly deep, so it would be probably about 120 feet down to the base. So
120.
think like well, let's see. In this area that you've just found, it's probably about like a 10-story building or so.
So a couple 100 feet.
Yeah.
I used to live in a 10-story building.
Great. How was it?
Well, now I live in a taller building.
How was it?
It's pretty good.
Right, so we follow the tracks.
All right. Yeah. So you follow the tracks. The tracks lead north. And you guys arrive at this nice little oasis. Oh, and by
Can
little,
I
mean
do an
it's-
insight check?
Insight check to nature.
Can I actually? Yeah, can I do an insight check? Is this real? Do I know it's real?
Well, let's find out. Is it an
I'm gonna
insight
cast-
check, or I feel like you
Yeah.
don't really get much insight. It's an oasis
Okay, what about
In a
detecting
sinkhole.
magic?
in the
But
desert.
it's real, right? Like,
Um,
because I've already
it
dealt with.
certainly looks real.
Already dealt with some fake scorpions, and I don't want.
Can I
Get into some
detect
water.
magic?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Just cast a spell.
Okay. I detect magic.
Yeah, you sense no magic within. Well, that's not true. You sense magic around the footprints
Daniel, before
that
you
have
say-
been leading you towards this.
Before you say anything, remember it's only 30 feet.
Yeah, you sense magic around the footprints that you have followed to get here.
Okay, Garrett, why are you fucking helping him? Okay, let him.
How
Wait,
deep
shut the
is
fuck
the
up. Stop
sinkhole?
backseat
Like, do I
DMing.
usually get into and out of the sinkhole?
So the area over here, in this area,
Yeah.
is about just like a foot or two drop. This
Okay.
is a 5-foot drop, and this up here is a 15-foot drop.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go down into it and get close to the water.
Okay.
He's sending it.
Go
Fuck
ahead
it.
and put your token on the board, please.
Let's go, baby. Let's
Listen,
go.
I did that last time for us, and then a scorpion killed me. So
That's fine. I'm sure I'll be okay. I'm gonna be over here.
Let me
basically
make your
closest to the
guys'
water.
stuff.
I got a bruised ego. She'll be bruised until Rayron comes back.
This is lore accurate size of me and
Yeah, exactly.
lore accurate canon size.
Okay.
God, this is a
Okay.
big map. What the fuck?
Do we all have to put our stuff on there?
Well, yeah, if you're all going down. If you're not, then, you can stay out in
I
the
have-
desert.
This is only a foot, so I do have a
Wait.
line of sight to here, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So, but can we? How far can we see in the canyon from the top of the canyon?
We moved slightly to an oasis.
You guys are
Wait, is
moving
that Colin?
away from the
There's like a-
canyon at this point.
We can see a little bit into like a sinkhole that has a oasis, little pond.
Okay.
Um,
And Aki's gonna go smell the water and die.
what are these like circle things? And what's this one?
They're pillars.
Column pillar? Yeah.
Pillars that appear to have collapsed or corroded.
Well, I'm gonna go to this cactus.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything on this map?
I will. Does Aki go right to the water, just like he's on a mission?
I was just strolling towards the water, so wherever
Right.
Daniel thinks that I would get.
I'll kind of get like.
Yeah, I
somewhat
mean-
Like
near
when
him.
I make it all the way to the water, I just put my
Yeah,
token.
Yeah, it's
I'll
just
go-
it's just an oasis.
Can I
There's
cut
like
the cactus a little bit?
there's actually
and,
like some little oasis fish in there. The water seems to be clean. There's berries growing on this vegetation around it. This may or may
Is there
not
any?
be
Is there any
edible.
cactus fruit?
Yes.
Can I eat it?
Do you want to make a nature check to see if you can first, or do you just want to eat it?
I'll make a nature check. What does that tell me?
It's got like a thick rind on it, but it looks like it
I
could
can use
be
my
edible.
warhammer. Okay. I will eat it.
Hold on, let me make a roll.
Oh. Wait.
Well, this is just Avatar all over again.
So listen. The fruit is super bitter. Like really, really bad tasting.
Okay. I'd be like something a little fucked up. It's okay.
As far as you're aware, you have downed the whole thing, and there's a pretty bad aftertaste, but no effects as of yet.
Okay.
Dysentery incoming.
Okay. Yeah. Then
Does anyone else want to do anything here?
No,
I'm
thanks.
just
want to eat with me?
chilling. Yeah, I'm just chilling on the ridge, and keeping eyes on Aki.
Okay.
Keeping Aki close.
Let's see here. What do I want to do with this? Give me a couple seconds to copy some stuff over.
I'm expecting
after-
Rayrin to pop out of
can
the
I
pond.
move after I eat the cactus or no?
Yeah, I mean, you
No
can move
way.
around to wherever you
Okay.
want. But
I'm
if-
moving here.
Aki's gonna come out fully coated in, or Rayrin's gonna come out fully coated in like fucking swamp and shit, and grab Aki, push him into the water.
Oh no, I'm
Actually-
gonna move here. I'm gonna move here. And be like, you guys should eat this. You guys should get some.
So, how long do you guys want to wait here?
I don't know. We're seeing what Aki does. Does anything happen when you get close to the water? Like,
No, just seems like
Can
normal
I
water.
look into the water? Does it make a perception check to see if there's anything special or in the water?
Yeah, make a perception check.
I'm gonna
that's what
cast guidance on myself first.
you
I'm
said
still
it.
detecting magic too, so I'm seeing any
Guidance.
magical things in like rainbow.
Okay,
30 feet of you.
and
Yeah.
That's an 18.
okay, yeah. The water looks remarkably clean. There's plants growing in it. There's fish living in it. Small fish, but fish nonetheless. Yeah, it looks perfectly safe.
And
Oh,
is there
wow.
anything on the opposite side of the lake, like in this dark area on the opposite side?
It just seems to be dark. It's sunken in, so there's like some shade for those plants over there, but there doesn't seem to be anything dangerous.
How deep is the pond?
I'm in the
Um,
shade, Daniel. I'm in the shade now.
The pond is like 2 or 3 feet deep. It doesn't go super deep.
Oh, okay. So it's
It
just
seems to
shallow.
Can I
be
step into the? Can I
fed-
walk into the water?
Oh.
Wait. I'm closer now. Look, can I? Is there any magic of the water?
None that you can tell.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna walk into the water. You said it's only 2 to 3 feet, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there. I
I'm gonna
mean,
like lift my pants up to like my knees and like walk in.
all right. Your feet get wet, and you're in the water.
Cool. Well, I
How's
guess
the water, Aki?
pretty good. You guys want to hop in?
I'm a.
Pool party. It's the pool party episode, the beach episode.
Yeah, this is literally the filler.
Oh no, not
Man,
the
I wish I
filler
could
water
be in the
episode.
beach episode.
Not the beach episode. But Daniel, I'm gonna tell Kargi to stay on the ridge and kind of watch like the desert, basically. Watch like behind us.
Can I just fill a jar of water?
He's basically just gonna look this way.
Yeah. I mean, you can do whatever you want. How long do you guys want to stay here? You want to just
I want to fill a
Well,
jar of
wait.
water so I can show
So I'm just
Ray
gonna
when we
tell-
get him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell Kargi to look this way. He's watching the bake, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look oh it's over here.
I'm just kicking my feet in the water.
How deep does this go?
it's
And I have dark vision. So.
not super deep. It looks like there's like a small. I mean, it's just it's a sinkhole, so it leads to like a small
Yeah,
little
tapers
cavern
off.
where there's like a trickle of water coming from somewhere, but
Okay. Nothing. I'll just. I'm just gonna walk around the ridge and see if
This is
any.
a 2 to 3 foot like lake, right?
Wait, where?
You said this is about 2 to 3 feet deep.
yeah, 2 to 3 feet deep. It seems like it's
Can I
feeding
see?
from a spring of some sort.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I see where the water's coming from?
It's coming from this area.
So is it like falling into the lake, or is it?
It's flowing from, so I guess this is sort of like a hill, if that makes sense. And so up here is higher than down here. And
Wait, down here is. Sorry, I didn't see the second. part.
so down here is actually lower ground than up here. If that
Okay.
well like think of it as like
It's
on a hill. Yeah, you're on a
It's just
slant.
a slant. Yeah. So this just slants this way.
Oh, okay, so it's not a cliff overhang; it's like a hill overhang.
Yeah. And there's just like water leaking from somewhere through some rocks.
And
Can I
Where
find
did-
the source of the water and walk towards it?
Yeah, it's literally coming through a crack in some rocks. Like a natural spring or something.
All right, well, let's break these rocks up.
where did the
See
tracks
what
go?
happens.
All right, guys.
We came over here for the tracks, so where do they go? Where do they go?
Hold on a second. Stewie, let me pull you down for a one-on-one for a sec.
Hey,
Okay.
Okay. Just wanted to ask, how did you want to arrive?
Would Kieran just fly me there?
Yeah, I think he probably would, yeah.
Okay, if so, that would be great.
All right, let me pull up a picture so that so they have something to look at.
All right. And I can't keep roll 20 up when I'm talking because it'll lag real bad. I'm not
Oh,
sure
okay. I mean, that's fine. I think we might be skipping combat today because they
why. Okay.
went the other direction. So, all right, we can
Yeah,
go
that's
back up,
fine.
and I'll just introduce this. Okay. So as you guys are frolicking in the pond, in the oasis, you hear the beating of wings,
Uh-oh.
and you hear a familiar voice.
Is it Raven?
You guys
Raven
can
flying?
see. Hold on a sec. I need to add an asset real quick.
It's gonna be a dragon.
Raven is flying on a dragon.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at a dragon.
Cast fireball.
I think the dragon wins.
No, we'll win, bro. All right, this motherfucker, he has no chance, bro. No chance.
If it will actually upload.
I can 1v1.
1v1 the dragon.
The heck? Why is it not working?
As long as it lets me get a hit like 15 times for free.
All of them reckless.
Exactly. Then he can hit me once.
There we go.
then come.
Sorry, let me make this as big as it should be.
Dragon. Ah.
All right, yeah. So you see a large brass dragon. Let me just, oh, that guy got wide. And Rayron is riding on his back, and he is going to fly down and land about here.
Of course.
Wait, where's here? I lost it. Oh,
Here.
never mind. I'm stupid. I actually can't see.
I'm gonna send this guy to back so that we can see Rayron over the top of him. But yes, they land, and there's a dragon there.
Hey, can we have one of your scales?
No introduction, just hey.
Hi, my name is Aki.
Hi, Raven.
Oh, you guys made it.
Yeah, you could have been a bit more clear next time.
What do you mean?
You know.
you know.
Did I say
With the
something?
track. You know.
Like, I
I
thought we were
told you guys to
closer
follow
than
the
that.
tracks, right?
Uh-huh. Did you specify your tracks? Or the other tracks?
My tracks. There was only one set of tracks.
you I have some news. You walking makes tracks.
I cut out a lot, so I couldn't hear what you guys just discussed about the tracks. So did
No,
I say
walk-
exactly?
actually, it doesn't make sense that Rayron would leave any tracks considering his stealth score. So you
yeah,
know.
he just flies. I forgot. Yeah, my bad.
just
I
kidding.
glide,
But
actually.
Yeah, he
You
just
know.
glides above the ground.
Let me roll for tracks.
This is his stealth store, okay? He wanted us, he left us tracks on purpose.
Yeah, you guys couldn't see shit.
Actually, you had it at disadvantage, so that's not one.
My tracks erased the other new tracks.
yeah. So let's
What
see.
does Cardi do? He freaked the fuck out.
He sees a dragon.
He does see a dragon. Yeah, that's he. In fact,
he
everyone
do?
sees a dragon.
Well,
What
yeah,
do
I
you
know.
guys do now that you see a dragon?
Throw a
I'm
javelin at it.
Raven. I'm like, oh, hi, Rayran. Uh-oh. Rayran's got a new pet. No.
Raven's got new bubba.
Calling a full intelligent dragon a How to Die 101 by a dragon.
Well, I didn't say it out loud. It's in my head.
So the dragon, I guess, since no one else is introducing themselves, says,
I introduced myself.
Well, I thought Rayran, my bestie, would introduce us to his new friend.
It is kind of his. It's like when you're.
Well, we.
Yeah, exactly. It's his responsibility.
Yeah, what does Kieran do when
you know,
you land?
he says, Kieran, my boy, or sorry, Rayran, my boy, Raven, my boy, would you like to introduce everyone since you are
Since it's
the
your
mutual friend?
Yeah, I'll hop off Kieran first and foremost, I'm not rude. And does everyone like gather, or are they just hanging out
I mean,
where they are?
I'll gather, I'll come over here.
I'll come over to.
Because I'll just introduce everyone, like, who... How is Kieran, first of all?
what? How is
Is
he?
he just like how I left him, or...
Yeah, because you've been gone for like 3 weeks, or 3 or 4 weeks. Or actually, no, hold on. You guys have been together for like 3 weeks. So you would have been gone for like maybe 6 to 8 weeks,
Oh,
as if I'm figuring right. Actually, how long were you gone before you made it to Waterside?
just travel time, really. I don't think there was any...
Okay, yeah. So like
Anything
you've
else
been
I
gone
did?
for 6 to 8 weeks. So yeah.
No wounds, no nothing.
No, he's good. He's been chilling.
Okay.
Bing
Alright,
chong.
then I'll just introduce everyone. This is Ivy, and
Hello.
she's next to me. I don't know how everyone feels about dragons, but this is Raymond, this is Wuglug. Is Kargi still on the ridge?
I think Kargi would probably move closer and just like sort of judge how everything is going.
We're not running away.
Okay. Yeah, he's not cowering, so...
He doesn't. So
And then...
the important difference is he doesn't sense the like intimidating presence that he has gotten from the dragon that he had met once before. So he's feeling a little bit better about this one.
Okay. Do I have... And is Aki just gonna hang out on the ridge over there? I don't know how everyone feels about dragons.
Here.
Okay. And then I'll just introduce Aki. And I assume when I met up with him, I told him a little bit about everyone beforehand, so I'm just introducing the names.
Okay. And he says, a pleasure to meet all of you. I am Kieran. I am, well, this area is sort of my domain. Or at least I have taken it as my domain since this city was lost. But welcome. Tell me a little bit about yourselves first of all. Just like a 1 or 2 liner, and then we can get into more details later.
Well, I almost died
Oh,
in
that's
your little
unfortunate.
area. You got a little bit of a scorpion problem. Maybe they're not very nice. Maybe make them a little bit nice, and then I can be friends with them. Maybe.
Oh, where did you encounter scorpions?
Over there.
Do you just point in a random direction, or do you actually know which direction you're pointing?
I know. I died there, so I was traumatizing.
Which direction are you pointing, though?
Well, I'm pointing. Look. Out of character, I don't know where it was. In character, I'd be with
Yeah,
them.
yeah. But which way is Ivy pointing?
The way that where it happened.
Do you? But here's the thing: there was a sandstorm. You may have gotten disoriented. You know.
Listen, Ivy's got that perception, crazy perception. She knows. She knows.
He says,
Just
"Well,
make her point like in the best possible direction.
all right." She points to the southwest, which is roughly the direction where you encountered the scorpions. And he says, "Oh, that's unfortunate. Was it by the well?"
Yes.
Yes. Listen. I died trying to like look at something.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
I apologize. I didn't know about those scorpions. Unfortunately,
Well, I just thought you should know because I'm Raven's best friend, so it's it would be a bad thing if like.
well,
Yeah.
I will double check some of the safe places for scorpions from now on. Thank you for the warning. Anyone else want to say one or two things about themselves?
I am Buglug. Yes. I'm here with my little friend Kargi. I'll go stand next to Kargi.
Aki died.
Rip.
Oh, rest in peace.
Aki's been drowning in the water. No one paid attention.
Oh yeah, where's Mel? That's a good question. I
Big
forget
Mel.
about her sometimes.
Sag.
Good times.
I could do.
Yeah, but then I'll point to Buglug will point to Kargi and be like, "Yeah, I'm here with Kargi."
Kargi will volunteer to say, I'm Kargi, and I'm gonna find a treasure. And he looks very happy about it. He says, "Oh, a
Yes, you
treasure!
will, Corgi. Yes, you will.
Very impressive, very impressive. Well, I'd like to see this treasure one day. If you could come and tell me about it." And Kargi nods excitedly and seems a lot more okay with talking to this dragon. Anyone else want to introduce themselves to said dragon?
I can just say that I'm here. It's a much more refreshing taste after like serving many years in the military of Kandar. It's much more adventurous, much more lively, not the same routine every day.
Okay. Do we have an Alar that wants to contribute at all, or no?
Alar died.
Is Alar dead?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot I was muted. My name is Alar.
Oh, are you hanging out on the ridge, or are you moving down to hang out with everyone?
Oh.
No, let him stay there. And he's shouting.
Yeah, I'm just out from up here now. But my name is Alar. I'm just getting out of the little hometown that I grew up in. Tried my best to be the best person that I possibly can, and just pass along as many good things as I can.
Ooh, all admirable goals. Well, Rayron, I'm glad you've met so many friends so quickly, and all of them close to your age. I hadn't expected you to be back so soon, honestly.
Yeah, a lot of things happened, and did you send me the water side for any reason?
No, I just well, one of my old compatriots' sons, I heard, had taken up residence in Waterside, so I figured if my old friend was, well, he was a just soul, I'd say. And so I figured if you could, meet up with him, he could maybe point you in the right direction. But you seem to have done well enough on your own.
Yeah, there's a lot I can tell you about now.
Well, I'm
We
excited. Sorry, go on.
Actually came here for a reason, but maybe we should talk about that somewhere else.
Well, I could take you guys down to the city. I mean, this is as good a place as any, don't you think? It's a safe place.
If that's what you'd like.
I mean, this is one of the areas that if people are out wandering in the desert and go a little bit further than they can handle, then, they follow the tracks, they lead them here.
Mhm. So I don't know if this is a little bit much, but I was wondering if we could have one of your scales.
He seems a bit taken aback by by that request. He says, Now, you should know what... Are you aware of the significance of a dragon giving up one of his scales?
I am, and we've acquired one scale so far.
I was gonna say show him.
And can we show him?
Yeah, Mel has it.
Okay.
And yeah, she pulls it out and shows him. It says, brass dragon. Or bronze dragon, sorry.
I was hoping that you would be able to help us because of a
You cut out for that last part.
in certain circumstances, we're actually trying to heal someone, and it requires a lot of rare ingredients, which include quite a few dragon scales.
I see. Now, I am willing to help you out, because I know that you would not ask me of something without a good purpose. But this is not something that I can give up easily, so if you can propose a worthy bargain, a trade, then I would be willing to part with the scale.
Would my stories be enough?
Now, Raven, I know most of your stories already. I do expect to hear about your recent travels at some point or another. But I think your friends could have a lot more to offer. Let's see.
Sorry, I was checking what I have in my bag, and it said 2 magic acorns, and I was like, oh, cute, I can give him one.
I
Don't
can
think.
give him one.
Yeah, I'll give you 1 magic acorn, you give me 1 dragon scale.
Mm-hmm. 15 gold for dragon scale.
Eh? Eh?
Yeah. A mighty horde.
Hold on a second. I gotta check on something.
I'm back. What happened?
We're trying to trade him for a dragon scale.
I'll
I
just
brought
take
up
it
the
off of him.
question.
I'll just take it off of him.
Yeah.
Well, he says, if you all tell me your life stories, and if I find them satisfying enough, then I will trade a scale.
Do you want like every detail?
Yes. All of it.
That's a long time.
I have time.
That's a long time.
A lot of creative freedom for Ivy right there.
Well,
So on day 1, my mother was very pregnant, and then so day
very
0,
pregnant.
day 0, she was very, very pregnant. Then she had, I don't know where. Wasn't conscious.
Alternatively, if you aren't willing to stick around for, until I'm satisfied, there is a favor that I need done, or rather, well, it's a bit of a long story, but I can. There's a
Is it scorpions?
No, it's a little bit more intensive, I would say.
Uh-oh.
We'll do it.
He does not speak. Go on.
Excellent.
No,
So,
I drown Aki in the pond.
I thunderstep away. I'll do it.
I thunderstep towards him.
So, the city that I reside in, you may have seen it. It is known as the city of Elin. It has been abandoned, which has saddened me greatly. About 500 years ago, shortly after I had moved in, unfortunately, there was some sort of incident that caused the river to dry up and caused the rain to stop. And, well, I've been here since then to protect this city in case the people would ever like to come home.
You want us to find what stopped the river from.
Well, I know what caused the river to dry up. There's an area to the east called the Forest of the Dead.
Uh-oh.
There is some sort of magic there that causes everything passing over it or passing through it to stagnate. So any rain clouds will stop in the forest and not proceed to us where we would receive the rain. And, well, if you could go there, find as much information as you can, and if possible, reverse the magic, then honestly, I'd be willing to part with much more than just a scale.
All right, let's go.
Nothing a magic acorn couldn't fix.
Is there what else are we talking about parting with?
Well, what do you guys like?
I can make such a cursed meme, but I will not.
I like bugs.
Oh, I have bugs. All different colors, shapes, sizes.
I have a nice scorpion that won't hurt me. A big one.
Oh, a large scorpion. I could find you
Maybe,
a
like-
moderate-sized scorpion that would probably not kill you.
I want a big one that won't kill me, and I could ride on it. That would be a really cool one, I think.
Hmm.
But it's okay. I'll one day. But I like bugs.
When the people left the city, did they take everything?
Not
Or was
everything.
it a rush to get out? Was it like a, get out now?
It was a steady decline. So I've collected things over the years, relics, weapons, gems, anything you could imagine. I've been here for 600 years, maybe.
It's a long time.
It was an amazing culture filled with so much innovation in life. And it was just
Sag.
stifled by the curse.
Now, I'm not saying, we're super weak or anything, but didn't the city at least try to go into the Forest of Dead to, stop the effect?
Very true.
There were attempts at the time. Nothing well organized. Unfortunately, the city leadership was hesitant to do anything. It was unfortunately an issue of weak leadership. And so the city, instead of dealing with the problems, decided that there wasn't a problem and decided to continue with the stagnation and not take the measures needed to fix the problems.
Climate change.
Sounds like the leaders, the people needed to invent an invention called the guillotine.
Well, people started to leave, and then they started to leave quicker, and then the city was left as a ghost town. It was truly tragic.
So, is this the only remains left from the city, or is there other abandoned structures?
Well,
We saw you coming in.
the entire canyon was once like a bustling city. And people would come and go, and we were at the time heavily involved with facilitating trade between the elves to the north and the kingdom to the southwest. But once there was no longer a way to sustain yourself here, people moved to other cities.
So wait, there's just ruins underneath all this sand?
No, in the we passed a canyon, and it's like built into the canyon. kind of like the picture in D&D.
So, wait,
Yes.
so the pillars that are around this oasis, are they from the same civilization?
Yes, this was originally a shrine, a temple for I believe it was a temple to the god Moradin.
Wait, Morden?
Why is that name ringing a bell?
Yes, Moradin, I believe the god of creation, he styled himself.
Wait,
Isn't he the
in
god
the-
of war?
Yes, that too.
All right. Do you know any specifics of the army, the Forest of Dead, or do you just know it's coming from there?
I know that that is where the curse originated, or rather, that is the current cause of the problem. I do not know where the curse originated, and I don't ask that you solve the curse. I just would like any information that you could find, or I just would like an attempt, I guess.
Okay. Have you ever done a flyby?
No, I have made it my duty to protect what remains here, and I cannot fulfill that duty if I were to leave for an extended period of
It's like,
time.
it's like 2 hours, You're fast as fuck.
I think that you underestimate the peoples that would come and try to despoil this place.
Well, I'm just saying, you claim to not be able to leave, but then I almost died to a scorpion, so.
What?
And you did fly into here, so.
I'm just saying, like, he's
Why
not
are you-
leaving. He's saying that, like, oh, I can't leave because people are gonna come and, like, fuck up this place up. It's like, well, it's already getting a little fucked up and you're not going anyways, so what are you really doing? People are coming in this land almost dying to scorpions. Then, like, are you even really protecting them from anything?
That sounds like a skill issue.
Sounds like a damn skill issue.
Also, speaking of people, there was some smoke back there.
Yes, I'm aware of them. I will deal with them after we are done here.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
I mean,
I guess we gotta go.
yeah, I guess I don't really have any other questions about it.
Well, we could tell him our life story too.
I mean, we could, but
It's like,
okay,
like-
out of character, like, who's to say, like, that's gonna be interesting enough?
Just in character dash out of character, both are interested in stabbing some zombies. So, like, I don't know, I kind of want to go every day.
yes, man.
Unless we fight like a level 20 necromancer or some shit, we just get butt blast.
Yeah, and before the source of the curse is like a fucking horribly overpowered wizard.
Yeah, it's just 700-year-old necromancer elf. He's just gonna fucking piss Nirvana.
No, you gotta go all the way. It's just a
It's
bunch
the
of
scorpions
bugs.
all over again. He's got an army of them.
That's the least of our worries. Hmm. So
I guess we could just refill our water rations and, do you know which direction we need to head out for?
Well, if we refer back to the world map,
it's east.
Due east. Yeah, so
And
the
do
Forest
we-
of the Dead is over here.
Yeah. Do we know what this little thing is? Is it like an outpost or something?
Oh. Orcs.
Yo, this city's useless, right? The city hasn't killed any of this.
Mm,
You know, you get these orcs. There's
these
Forest
guys are
of the Dead.
isolationist. I mean, you can ask Raren about them.
Raven, you son of a bitch.
Hey,
You from there?
are we looking at a map right now?
Oh,
but let me get at
City
this
of
paper map here.
Ishgard.
This one right here.
Okay. Do they know about Ishgard? Or are we like out of
I
character
mean,
right now?
I guess this is out of character.
I mean, like
Does anyone have a map of the area?
Oh my god.
Does anyone, I mean, Raren would know the area, roughly.
I would know the area.
I
I
mean, we
think
would have at
well,
least
my mom
heard
packed
of
my
the-
bags.
We would have at least heard of Ishgard. I mean, it looks like a big enough city that, like, at least you would have, like,
Yeah.
heard of it.
Yeah. I just can't look at Roll20 because I'll lag out.
Classic.
So I don't know what we're looking at.
Yeah, it's just like, what is the city? Huh? And there's
Okay.
like, there's a river in between, and then there's like a little hut. And Daniel said that's orcs. And then below the city of Ishgard, like over the river, the Forest of Dead is there.
Okay.
So I was saying the Ishgard is useless by not killing the orcs or the fucking city of Dead.
Yeah, they're elven isolationists.
Alright, so we need to nuke them.
Well, hold on.
Huh?
I am from there.
Well, I mean, it's more like they waited until the problem became so bad that they couldn't deal with it, but they could have preemptively dealt with it before it became a bigger problem. But they just
First, was that poems first? They came for them, for the first they.
Aren't you get all elves? Huh? All you fucking useless ass elves.
I'm not an elf.
There's 3 of them here.
Not an elf,
Yep.
I'm a dark elf. I come from the other side of the
Hey.
continent.
What's the last thing of that word?
I am a half elf,
What's the last part?
but I
of
don't
that?
really like elves. Maybe I'm
Wait,
okay with
I'm an
this. Let's
elf.
go fight
Yeah,
Ishgard.
we'll nuke them. We'll invade the city.
I'm an elf.
There's
Do you like
there's
Ishgard?
4 elves.
Yeah, I'm a wood elf.
Did I just joined the party of elves
I think so.
in one tiefling.
Bro, I got lost.
Is this?
Well, Colin's racist.
You
He
have
doesn't
point-
like elves,
You
so...
have pointed ears too. Wait, I have pointed ears. Shit, we all have pointed ears.
I don't. Mel doesn't
Okay.
either.
If Mel, bro, I drowned her in the river.
I don't know if you can count what Kargi has as external ears.
How? Look at his picture.
Those are horns.
Ah, fuck.
So I'm looking at Kargi's picture now, and it's just looking really
So-
funny, knowing that Gareth thought those were ears. That just looks like horns.
There's still ears in my eyes. They're floppy. They're floppy horns.
Oh my god.
But all right, I don't know. I guess we ask, Raven, what do you think a better option? Do you want me to
Personally,
continue
I'd like to stay with Kieran, but we can... The Forest of the Dead does sound interesting, and it would help out Kieran a lot. And maybe the city would come back, and that could help us out. We'd be the people who saved it.
Help out a lot of people there. A lot.
And... yeah, Kieran would give us quite a bit to do what he asked.
Just think of the amount of
Raren, you are aware of the size of his horde.
Yeah.
He does have a horde.
He's seen it, and I'm saying.
We would...
God, I wanna
It might be better to go to... do what he asked of us. And worst case, we just get
Alright.
information and tell him.
The best
We
idea.
don't have to do
Take the
anything.
dragon, right? You pick up all those people that are there and drop them in the forest of the dead. They'll weaken the forest of the dead. Think about it.
Mm, he
But
doesn't ever
asking-
leave.
Yeah. Asking Raybendo, how long would it take us to get there? At least to
Daniel?
the edge.
How long
To the
would
forest
it take
of
to
the
get
dead.
there?
It's Ravendo's
That's-
generally the area. Like, just to the edge of it.
Let's see. You'd have to cross the canyon,
Like, basically
and
here.
then it
The
would
dragon
be
can help us cross the canyon, alright? The motherfucker can at least
One-
take
That
us to
is
the
his
edge of the
area.
cannon.
to
Like,
probably
it takes
about-
literally like 5 minutes.
probably about 3 days.
That's with crossing the canyon?
3 days after crossing the canyon. So like from the other side of the canyon, which crossing the canyon should be easy. It should only take you a couple hours.
Weren't we just at the canyon?
Kerrigan can just take us,
Yeah.
like, come on, it's like right there at the canyon. He could just fly us over. It takes like 10 minutes.
Well, there's bridges. I did say there's bridges.
But we have a dragon.
He's not gonna carry you all.
Why not? He's big as shit.
Well, he's only like, 40
He's
feet
only like
long.
stupidly big.
Yeah, well, like 40 feet wide. It's like
He's only being master.
he's pretty big.
It's only like
he's
the
got
size
a
of a
40-foot wingspan.
Yeah, he's only just huge.
He's not. He's
Like,
like
how
he's
could you
not
expect
that
him to
big.
do
And
Yeah.
Targi weighs like 20 pounds wet.
Yeah, but there's like 8 of you, okay? And plus
we can
carts.
leave
You guys
Ivy.
have your carts.
Shut the fuck up.
fucking
We can leave
carts.
you.
We can like leave Ivy in the pool. She's fine.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't even go in the water. I only put my legs.
All right. Does he have anything that will help us? Does he know nothing else except that it came from the Forest of the Dead? He didn't hear any like rumors over 500 years.
Well,
Like,
you
there
can
had to be
ask
people
him.
pass- Well, that's what I am. I'm at.
Okay.
Did you hear any rumors over 500 years? People passing through, being like, "Oh, don't go there. There's fucking zombies." I mean, it has the nickname Forest of the Dead. Is it like, does it kill everything?
I
Or is it,
have
like,
heard
undead?
that it's. I haven't actually heard of any sightings of undead in the area. But it's rather that things in the area cease. They don't change. Everything remains stagnant. And there is a tower that can be seen from some ways into the forest, I guess. But no one has, that I know of, has successfully approached the tower.
Sorry. What happened? I had to mute. I'm so sorry.
Basically,
tower.
there's a tower that no one has successfully approached.
Let's approach.
Oh,
But is it? Oh, that's my big question. Is it Forest of the Dead like everything dies, or is it Forest of the Dead and is undead?
he said there hasn't been sightings of undead, so it's
Just that
just
there's no
called
change.
Forest of the Dead because there's no
Everything
change there.
Yeah, everything dies.
Everything is dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it looks dead, I guess.
Nothing moves.
Nothing a magic
Nothing
acorn can't fix.
Okay. All right. Okay. How does he know how big the tower is? It like a decent size or like a fucking massive tower?
You can
Compared to the Tower of
see
Corellon.
it. You can see it poking out above the trees, but it is not a massive tower. It is.
Okay. So it's bigger than the trees though. So it's
Yeah.
a decent sized tower. Okay.
Wait, but how big are these trees?
They're like 60-foot trees.
So I'm wondering whether they're like redwood.
They're like
They don't give a fucking massive tower to do.
Yeah, no, this is true.
like probably your standard oak or mahogany trees. I don't know. I need to
Whoa,
look this
okay.
up.
Okay,
Hold
so
on.
like a 20, 30 foot tall.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Redwood, it would be like, 160 feet to 250 feet tower to stand over the redwoods.
Yeah.
Oaks and maples can get up to 80 feet. So like,
Sure, but those are absolutely super outlier oaks, though. Most
that's still
oaks are not 80
2
feet.
Kieradans tall of a tower.
Yes, it is still a decent size. It's a medium tower. It's not a fucking giga
Yeah.
tower, though.
Kieran can't eat it, so
Why not? Has he tried?
No.
Pussy.
Kieran.
Because he's
Pussy.
He never leaves.
he never
Pussy.
leaves.
Pussy. Oh, does he know what the Tower of Rain looks like? I mean, he didn't. He originally towered around, so is it bigger than that?
Let's see. The Tower of Rain is
always here.
the Tower of Rain
And that's-
is kind of
that's-
tall. It's like a
It was. You described it as quite fucking tall.
yeah, because you guys only got up to the 4th floor. Well, no, 3rd floor.
Third.
There was a
Yes.
4th floor that you tried to go
I
up
saw
to,
that.
and there's stuff above that. So,
Yep.
it would be definitely shorter than that.
Okay. We can take it. We can take the necromancer, isn't it?
Yeah, he's weak. If it
yeah.
was 6 floors, so.
Exactly. Fucking pussy can't even build a tower. All right. I say we send it.
Okay.
Anyone object? Comments, concerns, opinions?
No. I feel like we should have gone like 20 minutes ago.
Okay, I drowned Ivy in the.
Well, there is always the option to just tell him all of your life stories.
Yeah, but that's like boring, you know?
But we could, but then it's like, oh, haha, none of these are interesting. Do this big thing for me. So it's like, let's just do the big
No,
thing
no, no.
anyways. We're probably gonna have to do that anyways.
So this is, like, if you all decided to open up and tell him your entire life stories, he would just give you the scale. But
he will give us
everyone
something
has to do
more
it.
if we do the other thing.
Yes, he will overpay you for doing the other thing.
Okay, well, I like things.
Okay.
We
I
spent
wanna-
45 minutes debating whether or not we're gonna do this one thing.
Yeah, we just go.
Let's
Okay.
just,
Also, I appear to have multiple groups that I have to deal with. I would pay you in advance to deal with one of them if you are willing.
On our way out.
Yes, on your way out.
why not?
Okay, why not? We'll deal with them. We got you, big dog.
I like getting paid.
Okay. And with that, now, he says, well, let's see. Let me double check something.
Checking. Looking.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Hold.
Fine.
Okay. So.
Uh-huh.
All right. Stewie, you're gonna have to explain yourself to everyone for this one.
You son of a bitch. I drowned him.
Okay. Or more of what exactly am I gonna learn? Can you tell me that?
He learns teleportation.
Essentially,
Gate.
you'll learn.
You-
Well, here, I'll just. I'll just DM it to you.
Okay.
This motherfucker. The secret holder.
Well, I'm gonna explain it. I just need to know context so that I can.
No, you're gonna learn teleportation, so that way we don't have to spend 3 days traveling.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn gate.
Level me up like 4 more times and I can do it.
Did I just get like 5 levels for free? Thank you.
Can I get 3 uses of wish?
Yeah, Mr.
Okay.
Dragon, can I
Can I get 2
kill
number
you
9s?
and get 5 levels for
Is this a
free?
Wendy? Can I get 2 number 9s?
Can I get a spicy chicken nuggets?
This whole time,
Okay.
Karki has been sawing off a scale. He's gotten one. He can leave.
We're good. Okay, okay. So I'm going to stay with Kiridan.
You son of a bitch.
Not for too long, hopefully. But I talked with him while I was gone, and I want to tell him our story so far, and he's offered to teach me.
Oh.
I know I told you
What?
guys I'm not actually a wizard, but hopefully I can become closer to one.
So this isn't like you ever seen like Donkey from Shrek? This isn't like that.
What? What's Shrek?
Oh, it's
Well,
like this
make
it's like
sure-
this play they play at the theater.
Raven, make
Wayne
sure
Hollow.
make sure you make me sound good in your stories.
Of course. I mean, you've never done anything bad.
Yeah.
What
That's true.
is it like?
That's true. Also, I'm very strong and powerful, and I did almost die twice.
And you love thaumaturgy
Yes.
God, not the thaumaturgy.
and bugs.
You know what? I think I will give you. No, I'll wait. I'll wait. It's okay.
You'll wait.
Out of character, I'll wait. Like I was gonna do something. I'm
Oh,
gonna do it later.
okay. But I will, I'll tell them what direction to go for Force of the Dead and everything. And, can I ask Kiridan to, like, give them something to help them?
We said we're getting advanced pay for killing or
Well, you know, not
dealing
pay.
with.
Maybe something special.
I suppose.
Well,
You ever
he.
seen Donkey from
Let's see.
Shrek?
You come back, there's a bunch of little float. No.
So he's gonna offer you guys, basically, the down payment for your whole endeavor. He's just going to give you guys a diamond worth roughly 300 gold or so.
You take those.
Yeah. Now, does anyone want to interrogate Rayron for the various secrets that he may or may not have collected before he goes?
No.
I'm sure he would tell us any important information, right? And need to know information. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, one thing that you guys may need to know.
uh,
That bounty hunter, it has
uh,
been past the days, right? She's now after us again.
I think it's either
I
today
believe the tournament should end like today.
Okay. Um. Um. You guys may not like this. If you give Kargi to her, she'll leave you alone.
No.
I'll fucking kill her.
And you have no chance to stop her right now.
Nah,
No.
you
Yeah, that's
fucking
fine.
say that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a piss smurf on her, alright?
Once Kargi's become part of the group, you can't just throw a group member away like that.
Which I understand. And there is. Did I
Listen,
tell
how-
them about the relic, Daniel?
Get my
Which relic?
The one that she wanted us to get for her.
Oh. No,
This
you
fucking
did
guy.
not. You did
Okay,
not tell them that.
This fucking guy.
So there are two ways you can stop her, or work with her instead of against her. The relic that we delivered to Bendon, right?
Mm-hmm.
She is after that.
The holy relic?
Yes. The one that may or may not have to do with Tiamat.
Why would she?
I am not completely sure. She wants us to help her get that,
If I
or
remember
give her
right,
Kargi,
she was
or she
hired
will kill
by
us.
someone? She was hired by someone, right?
Yeah, she was or we have a bounty on us. She wasn't directly hired.
Yeah, but she said she didn't really give a fuck about the bounty. She was after other and I guess it's the relic and Kargi. Because she said herself, she said she didn't care about the payment as much.
Whatever interests her is what she's after.
Yeah.
Kargi, explain. Why is somebody chasing you?
It's just his intelligence and how he's been growing.
Yeah, bro, his intelligence is piss.
I also know about treasure.
What, Kargi, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. What do you know about?
What treasure do you know about?
Well, remember the book in the tower with the sword?
It's about yup.
Yeah, I know about it.
Okay, so the book was what, a refresh? Yeah, it's
So
called it's a sword called Tiamat's Wrath.
Yeah, the big scary guys wanted it.
Did they happen to have small talismans on them? These big scary guys
Well,
hanging around their neck or something?
there was a dragon.
Oh.
Color?
Kargi color.
Red. Okay.
Kargi color.
Hey, you got his point across. It's red.
Smart young man.
Well,
Okay.
Those are the main things.
So they want
The relic and Kargi.
Sure, but she's really after another religious element,
So she
which
wants
is the
Yeah.
Tiamat's Wrath. Was what the sword was called.
weapon, right? Or was it the weapon of her leading general? Either way, I think we need to get that weapon before she does.
Nah, I'm sure it's okay.
And she may not be open to talking next time if we don't agree with either of those
Listen,
agreements.
how could she even fucking find us? Okay, it's been days. We're bing chilling.
Hold on, wait. Ivy, are you?
Can I? Sorry.
I was gonna say, Ivy, are you able to make one thing look like another?
Me? I can.
Oh, you can?
Or Aki.
Alright, so
Yeah, I
you
can
want-
do that. I can make it look and smell like whatever it is you want it to.
Alright, so look. What we could do is if she runs into us, we could just make like a dead deer look like Karki and give it to her and say we didn't understand that she wanted him alive. And then we could just hide Karki.
I know that she
Do
wanted to.
you have a dead deer carcass on you?
We can easily get one of those.
Give him 30 minutes.
But
That's
she
short
wanted him
rest.
alive. I know that.
She will what?
She wants him alive. It's because
Yeah,
of how he's changed after the Tower of Corellon.
Of course, she knows information plus that. She's really after the information. She doesn't really give a fuck about him. She's after the buck. Sword, sorry. Wait, we
Well,
still
do I
I always
know?
disguise myself as Kargi,
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, we could do that, and then we can just hand you over to her.
Yeah!
and then I can turn invisible and then walk away. But even though she saw me one time. when I
Yeah, she
was
just saw you invisible anyway, and it definitely will work.
There you go.
Daniel?
You guys
Huh?
got a game plan.
Do I know if he could beat Kieran?
There's no fucking
Could
shot.
she beat
One in a
Kieran?
1v1? In a 1v1?
Would I know this?
Make an insight check.
Oh,
Wait, sorry, I was muted. Really quick, I just wanted to check my facts and go over what we're going through. Thinking about what we're doing. Is Dewey rolling insight to see if he could 1v1?
No,
an
to see
adult-
if the assassin that was chasing you down before
tiefling-
could
the
1v1 the dragon.
I only
see.
a 13.
Can I give Stewie guidance?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a 1d4. And then if Acacia wants to bless him, that'd be another 1d4.
I don't think I have it prepared.
You don't have
15.
bless?
Oh, yeah. The tiefling was named Nova.
Yeah, I don't have it prepared.
Oh no. Okay, well it's only a 1d4 then, Stewie.
A
Barbarian.
15.
Yeah, I got 15 total.
That's high.
Pretty high.
Yeah, that's
I
high.
pass some
You don't know the exact extent of her strength, and you don't necessarily know the full extent of Kiridan's strength, but you figure she could probably hold her own
against Kieran.
against
Okay.
Kiridan, yeah.
See, this is the best thing, though, at least, right? Oh, Stewie's not a wizard. Never mind. Fuck.
You
Here's that
don't-
message.
Maybe.
Well, if you
Even
did,
though you guys already
at least tell
know.
Kirigan, because I'm sure he does flybys to see if people are around. He could try to at least spot her, and
Well-
if she is like coming this direction, at minimum, you could message us and be like, "Yeah, you just passed by the city an
Yeah.
hour ago."
You know, Kiridan can use magic.
Yeah.
Some dragons can. We don't know that.
Oh, he taught me
No.
magic.
He literally taught Raven
I didn't know that. This motherfucker keeps secrets. This is how
Tell you
I
guys that.
I have an intelligence of like 6. Alright? I don't know, the dragon. I don't know, he like smacks people and breathes and stuff.
I thought we were supposed to be a party of trustworthy people here. I'm starting to question a lot of things.
You joined the wrong party.
Maybe we need to drown
Aki,
Raven
the
a little bit.
character. hey, I'm not the one.
We'll drown Raven a
I'm
little
telling
bit,
you
drown
guys a lot
Aki a
more.
little
I'm
bit.
opening up.
I'm not keeping secrets.
You're
We
keeping.
drown.
Or I'm not keeping secrets.
You just
You're
haven't asked the
keeping
right questions
What'd you do? in the
Yeah,
military?
in the right way.
in the right way.
In a
Ask
very
the question-
convincing way.
Ask the right questions and
I
you'll get
asked
the
the
right
right
answers.
question. I only wanted, is this like a donkey, in Shrek
It's
from
like
like away, or like just like a man,
He's like my uncle, you know?
Hey, I don't know what you're
Like,
into.
an Alabama uncle?
Yeah,
Or
what's
like,
But all right, I say we start.
Making our way towards the.
Over here, leave his skin little
Yeah, I don't
stinky
think
ass.
there's anything else you guys should know yet.
And since Rayrin told us the dragon can cast magic, the dragon has teleportation, right?
No.
Fuck. Useless fuck.
He does have wish though.
He do- oh.
He has wish.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I was about to
Almost
say
had
he has
him.
wish. You get your own auto.
I mean, technically, he can. I mean, the DM can have him receive wish whenever the DM wishes, but you know.
I think the DM wishes that he gets a wish, so then he can wish us stuff.
Yeah,
I
wish
wish-
just kind of works to get rid of all the problems. You'd be like, you know what? I wish the river would just come back.
Easy.
I wish whatever was causing this town to be tormented to not
No.
exist.
Bro, fuck that. All right, I want fucking something for Wuglug. All right, the river, fuck the town, fuck the people.
I wish for new pair of boots.
Got a pair of brass knuckles under them wings.
But all right, I say we start heading our way.
Okay.
And go
In
over the
exchange
canyon.
for the diamond, which do you guys? It is a diamond. You will have to exchange it for money if you want it for money, but you can use it for other things. But who do you want to hold on to the diamond?
I'll hold on to it.
I mean, who's the most trustworthy, not impulsive spender in our group?
Well,
I technically didn't buy expensive things.
No.
No,
I
but
think
you
you-
spent the money readily.
I think
No,
the
I
only
didn't.
time
I
in this
still have a
entire
lot of
campaign-
money.
You almost,
I
you
steal.
almost got swindled by a
Daniel.
man selling
Yeah.
blenders.
while they're all arguing,
I think the
who
only
currently
time
has it?
Um,
Is Rayron holding it or the dragon's holding it?
the dragon.
I think I spent the least amount of money in this campaign. The only money I've spent is for potion
But that
ingredients
doesn't
for the
mean
party.
you're not like now that you have like that doesn't mean shit, okay?
Wuglug technically hasn't spent a single dollar.
Yeah, but not spending
Yeah,
any
but
money
Wuglug has,
doesn't mean
Wuglug also has
shit.
an intelligence
a little
score of
bit of
like
money.
6.5.
Half
So.
fucking day.
Colin's character hasn't even gone into a store.
But it doesn't. But like not having spent anything on anything doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean you don't spend stuff or whatever.
How about
It's
this?
just-
Let's go with the amount of times our character's almost been scammed. So I'm gonna start
Yep.
0. and then let's go
Zero.
to next.
Okay,
Wuglug
I
doesn't
wasn't
believe.
scammed.
Listen, Wuglug doesn't believe he ever has been scammed. So technically,
Yeah.
that's a
Wuglug
zero.
doesn't
baby.
know what a scam is.
Wait,
Exactly. So
Wait,
how can I get scammed?
Daniel, who
Yeah.
has the most money? Because Raymond was a soldier for like 3 decades and just kind of like retired looking for stuff to do now. So who here has the most money and therefore who has spent the least amount of money from when they started?
Let's.
fucking-
It doesn't.
I-
Spending
I-
any
I-
money
I
doesn't mean
started-
You have a
anything
gambling
either.
addiction.
It's about
Colin has a
trust.
gambling
About
addiction.
trust. Trust.
I don't trust the bank.
Yeah.
I still put my
I
money-
think I started with 10 silver.
I trust Rayron with it.
I have. Okay, what does everyone have currently money wise? How much money do we have?
Currently,
Because I have a lot of money.
I think I should try. I have 220. It's 10, 10, 10, right?
Mm-hmm. 10,
10,
I
10,
have-
10, 100, I think.
So it's 10 silver to a piece of gold, or is it 10 silver to a piece? Okay. Like
10 silver to gold and
two-
100 gold to platinum.
No, it's
No, it's 10 silver to
EP.
electrum. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's 100 silver to gold
Okay.
and 100 gold to platinum.
It's from copper to silver, 10. From silver to electrum, 10. Electrum to gold, 10. And then it's 100 to a gold to a plat.
So it's 100 silver to a gold.
Well, I have
Yes.
2 plat, so
We do this
Yeah.
every time.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
10, 10, 10, 10, 100.
I don't know why I didn't just say 10, 10, 10, 10 all the way across the board.
Well, Daniel decided to do 100 at the end.
Well, because platinum's traditionally 100 gold. The problem was including electrum makes it non-standard, so that's
it's
my
just
bad.
10, 10, 10, 10, 100.
Then I guess I have 240 gold, which is. not
I got
much.
more. Anybody have more than that? I have more.
well.
I don't think it matters how
I'm
much
gonna
money there is.
tell
I think it
you-
matters
Give me
on
the diamond.
trust.
Give me the
I
diamond.
trust.
Give me the
I
diamond.
do not trust Mugluck with a fucking
Give me the-
diamond.
give me the diamond.
Listen,
Give me the
guys.
diamond.
I
Give me the diamond.
trust.
The only
Rayron.
one in your party that is purely selfless is Mel.
It's Carvey.
So
Fuck Mel. I don't trust her.
Yeah, but Mel's not a real
I trust
person.
Rayron.
So I don't really
Mel's not a real person.
Mel's not real. Mel only kind of exists.
Daniel,
I vote for one.
I vote for Kargi.
I vote for Alar.
Listen,
I vote
you're
for Rayron.
entrusting
Rayron, vote for yourself.
a
Majority
dragon
rules.
adjacent
Kargi,
creature
Kargi,
with
Kargi,
If I
a diamond.
Kargi,
He won't lose it. He won't lose it.
Exactly.
But you may never
exactly.
get
He
it
won't
back.
lose it. Probably, but he won't lose it. The
Okay.
motherfucker will kill people just to keep it.
Wait, Remit is the one with the gambling problem, right?
Yeah, he has a game like it's canon.
Okay, let's just
No,
give,
no.
let's give it to Alar. Worst case scenario,
Someone
if
else.
anything happens, Alar's movement speed is the highest, right? So
Yeah, I can move 80.
if anything happens, like he can get the
Well-
diamond away as fast
Well,
as
he
possible.
can't. I mean, the diamond. Listen, we're not running the diamond away from
Bro,
anything.
I think
Look,
we spent more
just in
time
case.
debating who gets to
Guys,
keep the money
guys,
than how
the-
we-
yes.
The diamond is pretty much just there to cast Revivify if you need it.
Yes. And only one person can cast Revivify.
Yeah.
Which is Ivy.
Yeah.
But I just don't trust Ivy.
Yeah, she's gonna trade it for like a goddamn cockroach.
To be fair, there
Oh
are
my
no
god, you guys. Ivy's not
there are
fucking
no
stupid.
stores.
Just
There are
selfish.
there are no like we're not gonna get scammed from here to the Forest of the Dead.
He also
Like, there's
has
no
2
store.
platinum.
Alright,
How
you
is she
know,
gonna go through 6 platinum?
Listen,
You-
I say
She
we
doesn't
keep
have
the
6
dragon
full.
on.
Oh,
I have 2.
Well, she has 2. I'm gonna give her
Well-
1.
I have 3. Ew! Fuck you, buddy.
You should have
You
been
just
friends with my
gave-
character. Fuck you.
Give me the Kargi. Kargi doesn't have anything. Give him to me.
I don't
Give
care
me,
about
give me.
Kargi. I literally wanted to trade him for our lives.
Where's
I was
you
gonna kill him
son of a-
myself.
You saying that in character?
No.
You're lucky, you son of a bitch.
Fucking immediately rolling for
say
innocence.
that. Say that shit in character.
Say
I'll
that.
fucking take the dragon. I'll hit the dragon. I don't give a fuck.
I specifically talked to him just to get him on our side, so that we could use him for
Son of a
leverage.
bitch,
That is
you.
the whole reason he joined the party.
No, he's my little guy.
He wouldn't be here if I
He's just
didn't want to
my little
use
guy.
him.
Exactly. I wanted to kill him in the beginning. It's like
You're not the party leader
you're a
here.
third arc. Off drown.
I convinced him.
You did. That's what I'm saying. I wanted
Yeah,
to just
that's
kill
what
him.
I'm saying.
You
But
convinced me
now
with the nerf
he's just a
duties.
little guy. Now he's just a little guy.
That was just a little guy.
I'll say that shit in character. That's all I'm saying. Say that shit in character.
Who's caring though? Let's move
Just
on.
give it to Ivy.
Good idea.
Just give
Give
it
it
to
to
Ivy.
Ivy.
Okay,
Raven, just take it from the dragon and give it to Ivy.
Ivy, you can add a diamond worth 300 gold to your character sheet.
Okay.
Okay. Ivy's been in a sad mood anyway. This will cheer her up.
All right, so Rayron and Kieran will take off, flying roughly.
Or-
wait, what? Sorry.
Before I go, I wanted to give Ivy my platinum.
You just gave her a diamond, and you're going to give her the money too?
Yes.
Wow.
All right, take it off.
I drowned Raven in the river.
Reduce your character sheet by 1 and increase hers by 1.
So like, are we gonna
Increase what?
on that in the next.
You get 1 platinum. Plus the 300 gold diamond.
All right.
You have a lot of people, guys.
So, do we want to do your hired combat encounter now, or do we want to do it next time?
I have to go in 30 minutes.
Okay, we
It
can
sounds
do
like a
then.
next time sort of thing.
But I want to
We did
thank
spend
Rayron.
2 hours to just not even do anything, just debating what we
Well,
were
we
doing.
didn't even need to do that. Like, we said it 50 times. Like, okay, let's just go and do the thing. And then something
Yeah, but
happened, and then we had to
that's
have a
D&D.
discussion about it again.
Yeah,
Welcome to
D&D.
D&D.
If you played it like a single player game, this wouldn't be any fun. You gotta have
We talked to
45
God,
minutes.
10 minutes. A 300 gold diamond, 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but it's like
I
the
want
beginning.
the
Where to
war.
go?
Tower
Go
of
and do
Rain,
this
by
or
the
do
way, the entire Tower of Rain storyline took like I think 20-30 minutes. between.
No, it was like an hour or two.
No, because we got in there on one session and then we left the beginning of the next session.
Well, like yeah.
Well,
But
there's a whole
It
arc
was
of
it took 2 sessions to get. It took 1 session to get in there, and then 1
Yeah.
session to get out.
Yeah.
yeah, because
Like
we had the
half a
books, we had the
We had the
4th
books.
level, we had Corellin was missing.
yeah,
Um,
it took about a
going
half
to
a session or more.
random
Half a
oasis
session.
in the middle of the desert has also taken us just about the
Yeah,
same
so the same amount of time.
Hey.
The same amount of
Yeah.
time.
Welcome to D&D.
But now we have more spells. There's more stuff to do.
All right,
you
and we
know?
level
Like-
up 10 times.
No,
But we
because
didn't
you
do
haven't
anything to
achieved
level up.
anything.
Yes, we have.
In
got-
this
we gotta
session
go
alone,
diamond.
you've achieved pretty much nothing.
We got 400
We got
gold.
Raven back.
Can we kill
and then I
Raven
left.
for XP? Can we kill Raven for XP?
No, not Raven.
I also would have
Oh.
allowed you guys, if you had unanimously decided on it, to attack the dragon.
I would never do
We
that.
can take
I
him.
would be on his side.
We can take him.
I would never do that.
We can take
That
him.
dragon actually seemed
Bro.
cool. Last
I
dragon
vote
we
for
saw didn't seem very cool. Wasn't a
I
big
vote-
fan. This dragon,
vote
he
for-
seems tight. Also
I vote
because
for-
Raven's
we can
tight
take
with
him.
him.
Yeah, you're just
I'm
biased. Yeah, you're biased.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you
Right.
gotta
I
get
would
in
mage hand
there.
your weapons away.
I'll convince Ivy. You know what? Look who's taking your best friend, huh? Yeah. If he wasn't there, Raven would be with us. Yeah.
You can join me, Ivy. We can just kill these
Shut up.
guys.
Shut up, don't listen to him. He's a demon. He's a demon. He's whispering. Kill him.
But
I
yeah,
just go invisible.
I think if you guys,
The invisible buddies.
Yeah.
I think if
see?
you guys attempted to take an adult brass dragon by yourselves, you would probably just die. Like
We can take him.
Yes.
instant
I
party.
I wonder
wipe.
what the other tiefling girl is.
What?
Because the tiefling assassin, whatever
Yeah.
that one's after. You said that she could probably hold
Wait.
her own, so I wonder what level she's at.
Was he
I
bronze or
think
brass?
she
by the
can.
way?
I'm not 100.
Brass. The
Clarification.
one on the coast was bronze. This one is
Yes.
brass.
I just couldn't. I keep getting confused.
Yeah, I get them mixed up too.
Because I
which
wrote
is-
down bronze.
Well,
or brass.
because
Sorry. I wrote down
yeah.
brass. Sorry.
This one is a brass dragon.
No, bronze or brass? Because now you just said bronze.
Brass. This one's a brass dragon. Brass dragon.
Son of a bitch.
Actually, wait. You guys want to see?
Daniel.
It is a
okay.
brass dragon. Do you want to see? I sent this picture to Stewie earlier. It is
Posted in D&D.
my headcanon for Rayrin and Kieran.
Alright, post it. Hit us with it. It's just all
That's so
gone.
cute.
Yeah, we can take
He's
that
teaching
motherfucker.
me magic.
Yeah, we can take him. Also, I found a kind of a cool Cannon City, Daniel.
Oh yeah, that was another
if you
one
like
that
that
I
one
was
better.
looking at. I actually like this one a lot better. Yeah. Like pretty much exactly
it also has
this.
kind of a dried up river, except in the
Yeah.
background. But
Yeah, but if that were like dried up, yeah, pretty much exactly this. Good call. How did I not find this one? Listen, I went. I found so many different pictures, and then I tried AI generating pictures for probably 30 minutes straight, and I was like, I'm getting nothing.
I wonder why, 'cause it's shit.
You know, I tried my best.
oh, look at an adult bra.
You don't need to AI generate stuff, Daniel. You're creative on your own.
Well, the problem was I had a pretty decent description of what I wanted, but I couldn't find any good pictures of it. So I tried, and I'm not very good at drawing myself. So it
I'm
was
sure
either
you are.
no.
You played Drawful
Oh.
stuff before. You're not bad
Aki.
at all, Daniel.
Aki,
Yeah.
Didn't you need fire breath for something? Dragon breath?
Yes, I do need Dragon Fire Breath. Actually, that's a
Oh,
thank you for the reminder.
right.
But I was just gonna ask him for that as my
There you go.
payment. and
Reward.
then
Yeah,
some.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to think. I wanted a giant scorpion, but I'm trying to think logistically how will that work? You know, like
It's,
I don't know.
I have a secret. he's gonna find you one. It's not gonna be friendly.
No, I'm gonna be very specific in my wording, but I'm gonna wonder. I'm gonna ponder what I want.
Rayron will just
not a miracle
tame it
worker.
that whole time. That's
And
my
then
job,
We
is I
come,
work
we
on
come
taming
back.
it.
It just sadly, Raven tried to tame it. He completely got destroyed and eaten alive.
Okay.
Daniel, you said Moradin is in the Forest of the Dead?
No,
or...
no. This oasis that you're standing in was
Yeah.
once a shrine to Moradin.
9-2 Moradin. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I? Never mind. The session's over, right? Never mind.
I mean, you can ask. I'm still here. You know, the stream's still running.
Can I jump to a different call with you?
Oh,
You
yeah, sure.
son of a bitch.
Absolutely.
You son of a bitch.
All right, what do you want?
What I want to do is commune with my patron.
Okay.
So, to like focus on my ring, and just sort of like, I guess I won't like fully like physically enter, but I'll like mentally enter the ring space.
Okay.
And then, do I see like the big fiery
Yep.
genie?
Big fiery genie, very scary.
Very terrifying. I'm going to swallow my obviously ever-growing concern and fear after looking at him. I'm going to stare him down or try to look him in the eyes if he has them and just ask him point blank. So I'm going to be like, so do you recognize this area we're in?
What would he say to this? Hold on. I need to think about this.
I was like, is this a no response thing?
This is a he is going to say I see you have made it to my shrine.
So you are Moradin then?
Don't mention that name to me.
Why? Have I found something that you are finally afraid of?
He refuses to answer.
Seems like the all-powerful genie god, afraid of a little man named Moradin. You know, I've come on a long way since the forest, and every step I take further away from my home, I'm learning more and more about how maybe I've been following the wrong patron this whole time.
How dare you? He's gonna try and lash out.
Can he?
That's a
He
good
can't
question.
kill me, right? He can only hurt me?
Yeah. But he is going
So-
to try.
Okay.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Yes. That's a 23.
Okay. He basically is going to try to essentially blast you with flames.
Okay.
But you understand that in this space, the flames aren't exactly real. So
Yeah.
while it does still feel hot, you are not burned.
Okay. And I'll just, I guess I could just say, like, okay, like, my character's used to that by now. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And I'll just say, like, I've also gotten a lot stronger along the way. I'm still here because I have nowhere else to go. But one of these days, you're going to have to start giving me some answers to the questions I'm going to have to ask. And I'll leave the space.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, okay. I guess I'm confused, but I guess my character isn't confused. But we'll figure it out.
Okay. And if you,
All right, thank you.
yeah, we'll hop back up.
Go invisible.
Okay.
You better, but that's an
If you
action,
do
bitch,
have
I'll
any
sleep.
other questions about that, like
I'll
out of
sleep.
character, and you want some more stuff on that, then I can answer those questions. But
Okay, cool. Thank
Um,
you.
Daniel,
what? So,
this is so sad. Raven is dead,
oh no,
and yeah, we're both dead.
how could this have happened in the 15 seconds that the DM was gone?
The dragon turned around, was distracted, and Raven's just dead. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
The
well,
good thing is the dragon gets a snack. He just eats the party.
Eat the whole party.
Oh, we can take him. Brass dragon has low HP. We can take him.
Yeah, but it's an
How much
adult
HP
brass
does it
dragon.
have?
Yeah, I looked at
I
the HP. We can
think-
take him.
What
How
is
much
what is the
HP?
HP of an adult brass dragon?
200
15
some?
feet 12, which is 172 HP.
Wait, is it an adult brass dragon or an ancient brass
adult.
Adult brass dragon,
dragon? Adult.
which is 172. They're one of the weaker dragons. All right, they're one of the weaker dragons.
But
I could technically
Dave-
four-shot this dragon.
here's a question.
Still
right?
armor class
Thoughts?
18, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Also thoughts.
What's
Armor
up?
class 18, and if it rolls initiative faster than any of us, Fire Breath does minimum 45 damage.
No. We don't worry about the fire breath. The sleep breath, which puts us all unconscious for 10 minutes, and is a
Yeah, that one
DC
too.
18 con save. That
Well,
would fuck us.
I'm an elf. We're all elves.
We are all elves, so
Man.
What does that
Plus-
mean?
You can't be
elves
put to
can't
sleep.
be put to sleep.
Okay, can
Magically
tieflings be put to
magically
sleep?
Yes.
Bullshit.
Me, you, Kargi would go night. Actually,
Yeah,
I'd probably
and
save
I
on
think
the
it's
con
it's
save.
Remid, Kargi, Wuglug, and Ivy would knock out.
What are tiefling
No, Raymond's in half
fucking
health.
like pros then?
Tieflings are resistant to fire damage and get
Okay.
the
You get
what's the
cantrip.
spell? You get that spell, Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
but like, what are we good against? Just fire only? That's
Fire
it?
only.
Okay,
I mean,
let him
Fire
fire
and you
breath.
get a spell.
Most
Let him
races,
fire breath.
fire is like the most common damage type. To be fair,
Let him fire breath me.
But isn't poison the most common immunity?
poison is the most common immunity. Fire is the most common damage type.
Yeah, yes. Correct. That's why I did a Radiant Sorcerer once, because Radiance has like only 2 enemies are immune, like 4 are resistant.
Yeah, I think that's why. What is it like? Echo Knights or is it Eldritch? Not Eldritch Knights.
Eldritch Knight.
Eldritch Knights,
One of them
yeah.
do like force damage and like nothing's
Yeah.
immune to force damage or something like
Yeah.
that. Except for
I'm
Barbarian.
immune to force damage.
Yeah, except I was just gonna say except for
I'm
Barbarian.
resistant. Sorry.
It's like
Resistant.
force damage, Celeste, radiant damage were the most 2 or the least 2 resisted, and then I think psychic
Yeah.
was close.
The least, the least, which is no one, is psychic. Psychic is
Psychic.
insanely hard to
Hey,
get.
psychic
Wait, I thought-
damage.
I
Let's
thought,
go. I love
Barbarians
psychic
get resistant
damage.
to all types of damage though.
All types, but psychic.
Oh, okay.
It's literally all damage, but psychic.
Crazy.
How do barbarians reduce
Remember, kids,
radiant
mental health is
damage?
important.
Listen.
They're immune to sunlight.
Okay, so
They don't believe in God.
Here's only one immune to force damage, because looking at the D&D chart, no enemies are resistant to force, no enemies are vulnerable to force, one enemy is immune to force, and that might just be the barbarian, but I don't know if it's counting.
No,
all
I'm not
monsters.
immune.
I don't think it's an enemy because enemies only count
Yeah.
monster manual.
Okay, then yeah. So out of all enemies, not players, only one thing in the game is immune to force, and there's nothing with resistance.
It's probably a boss.
Yeah, I think it's got to be a legendary creature.
And I'm
It's the
resistant.
helmed.
one
No,
enemy.
it's the helmed horror.
Oh, yeah. Psychic has 1 enemy resistant, 1 enemy vulnerable, 10 enemies are immune, and I'm
Yeah,
pretty
but
sure
you know
those
what's
are
cool about D&D?
mind flayers.
You could just make something resistant.
You can.
Yeah.
But I think the
Yeah.
reason Psychic has 10 immunities is because there's 10 different kinds of mind flayers.
Oh, the only thing immune to force damage is a CR4 creature, anyways. So it's not even like
There actually is
it just
another one.
has a ridiculous amount of resistances and immunities. It has a lot.
Radiance, the next one, yeah, 4 resistance. No one is immune and 2 are vulnerable. And then spells. Apparently, there's something out there that's just resistant to spells.
The Helmed Horrors also has spell immunity, but it's usually most creatures have like immunity to certain spells.
Certain, yeah, but this guy's just like, you know what? Fuck it, all spells.
That's why you just become a barbarian, just half.
Yeah,
everything.
of everything.
Well, you have
Actually,
to take down this one just to figure out.
piercing and bludgeoning don't actually have as much, which is funny to me. I don't know why. But the thing is, a lot of creatures have it where, like, if it's a non-magical weapon, they're immune.
Yeah, and that's resistant to piercing and.
That's why you want to get magical weapons.
What's funny is acid doesn't have a lot as much as fire and cold, which is funny to me. But not many people do acid damage.
Yeah.
Necrotic is 11-11-0, which isn't bad. 11 resistance, 11 immune.
Okay, to save the stream from having
us rambling,
a lot of rambling, I'm going to end the stream real quick and we can continue talking. I'll be right back. All right, thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate the support. We will be back again in 2 weeks. Unfortunately, Stewie will not be joining us for most of our sessions from here on out. He may eventually rejoin the party. Who knows? But thanks again for watching, and as always, have a wonderful day.